How much can you send on Venmo? Understanding Venmo's sending limits requires a clear distinction between verified and unverified accounts. For a newly created, unverified Venmo account, the weekly spending threshold for sending money to individuals and making purchases is a modest $299.99. This limit is a rolling 7-day period, meaning it resets 1 week from the time of your last transaction. Identity verification dramatically increases these limits, offering users much greater flexibility. Upon successful identity verification, which typically involves providing your full name, date of birth, and the last 4 digits of your social security number, your sending power expands significantly. Verified users can send up to $60,000 per week for person-to-person payments and purchases combined. Within this higher weekly limit, individual peer-to-peer transactions can reach up to $5,000. It is crucial to note that Venmo operates on a rolling weekly limit, not a daily one, which means your spending capacity is calculated based on the previous 7 days of activity. This system ensures consistent security while accommodating higher transaction volumes for verified users. Beyond sending money to friends and family, Venmo also has specific limits for other functionalities. If you use the Venmo MasterCard debit card, there are separate spending caps, typically $2,999.99 per purchase, a daily purchase limit of $3,000, and a weekly combined purchase limit of $7,000. ATM withdrawals with the Venmo debit card are generally limited to $400 per day. For transferring money from your Venmo balance to your linked bank account, standard transfers, which take 1 to 3 business days, generally have no set limit for verified accounts. However, instant transfers, which incur a small fee, have a much higher ceiling, allowing up to $10,000 per transfer to a debit card and potentially up to $50,000 per transfer to a bank account for verified users. A fascinating aspect of Venmo's operation, though often overlooked, is the default public setting for transactions. When Venmo first launched, nearly all transactions, including the sender, recipient, and a short note, were publicly visible. This presented a significant privacy concern for many users until Venmo introduced more robust privacy controls allowing transactions to be set to private or visible only to friends. This default transparency, however, inadvertently offered a unique, almost sociological, glimpse into informal financial interactions. Venmo's evolving limits and features reflect a continuous balancing act between user convenience, regulatory compliance, and robust security measures.